Okay, so all traffic falls under either paid traffic or free traffic. Free traffic isn't really free because it costs you much more time. Personally, I would rather spend more money and save time, as time is something they just aren't making any more of. And if you don't have a big budget right now, then of course you can just focus on free traffic right now. I got to six figures online without paid traffic, so it is absolutely possible, but I've exploded a lot faster since I started pouring my profits back into paid traffic. So as soon as you can, you should invest in paid traffic, even if it's $5 a day. With the Google and YouTube training inside this course alone, you should start running traffic ASAP. And Google Ads are my favorite paid traffic source, and there is more than enough to go around. Seriously, Google now averages 40,000 search queries per second. Per second. That's over 3.5 billion searches per day and over 1.2 trillion searches per year. Let that sink in for a minute. 3.5 billion searches every single day. I spend hundreds per day on Google Ads, and I do not even get 0.0000001% of Google's traffic. So there's other search engines out there as well, and YouTube on its own is its own search engine. So there is no lack of opportunity out there with all the traffic, and this one network alone, you can become very, very wealthy. So there's absolutely ways to make money from both free and paid methods, but as soon as you're able to, you should be investing what you can into paid ads because you're just going to leapfrog that much faster with paid ads as well. Now, most people who get a bump in pay, they'll go and spend it on rubbish. And that is not a good way to be. Reinvest that money back into your business until you truly have enough to spend. Now, I'm not saying never treat yourself, but certainly don't spend your money on unnecessary upgrades when you can survive on how you are. So, for example, I had a 2002 Suzuki Swift car. It was terrible. It went 95 miles an hour, had no power steering, and was just terrible to drive. It cost me £170 when I bought it. And I was still driving that car and still owned it when I was making over $5,000 a month. I lived in an old, cold house until I was earning well over $10,000 a month. I could have easily gone out and got a newer, warmer, more expensive place, but I could survive where I was. And it also left me wanting more. To this day, I still invest every penny back into advertising. And I understand that you may be scared to do paid ads, but the quicker you test and invest, the quicker you'll be able to find those winning ads and scale. And the quicker you'll be able to leapfrog ahead of everyone else because it really does push you that much faster, that much further. And remember, we're building up passive income streams here by promoting recurring products. So you may spend $100 to get your first customer and only get a $30 commission, but you keep getting that commission then over and over again for as long as the customer stays around. And if you're promoting decent products with decent retention, then you'll have no problem with this. And on month four, you'll already have $120 and you're in profit from that $100 spend. So that's why I literally spend every penny I have into paid advertising for a lot of companies until I can't spend anymore because I know a few months down the line I'm going to be in profit and I'm going to have a much, much bigger paycheck coming in each and every month. And then when I do get to a certain point, I'm going to have such a big recurring income and I'm not going to be able to spend any more money and it's just going to keep compounding and keep compounding. So if you can hold your breath for longer than other people can and just keep reinvesting that money back in, then you're going to leapfrog ahead of everyone else and you're going to get to your goals a lot quicker.